Hi, in this brief video we're going to tell you about our exciting magazine catalog program. And magazines are great for kids, great for girls, because it helps them develop the love of reading. And anytime a child can go to the mailbox and open it up and find something finally in the mailbox that's for them, it's got their name on it, it belongs to them, and it's a magazine about a subject that they're interested in, it's amazing to watch what an effect that has on their reading. So anyway, when we look at magazines, 90% of all magazine subscribers buy directly from the publishers. They don't buy from Girl Scouts and they don't buy from schools. The biggest reason for that is that they're not asked. No one asked them to buy magazines, so they just in turn turn around and publish from the purchase from the publisher. Also, a lot of people aren't aware, but when Girl Scouts sell magazines, the prices for the magazines are pretty much the same prices, and sometimes even lower than what you can get from the publishers. So consumers don't have to pay a higher price for the magazine to be able to benefit Girl Scouts. And our council earns 45% of every magazine sold. So if you buy directly from the publisher, our Girl Scouts of Nassau County earns 0. But you can get the same magazine for pretty much the exact same price and have 45% of your magazine purchase price stay right in our local community and benefit Girl Scouts. And some people often say, well, you know, some of the schools do sell magazines and it's challenging for Girl Scouts to sell them because some of the schools sell them. Well, we believe in the SOS, the Save One subscription for Scouts or Save One subscription, and that's all we're asking. You can still support schools, and we believe you can still support Girl Scouts at the same time. Just because the schools are selling magazines doesn't mean you have to purchase 100% of your magazine subscriptions from the schools. Most families, the average family subscribes to somewhere between 4 and 5 magazine subscriptions a year. So it leaves enough to where you can get some of them from the schools and others from Girl Scouts. So the magazine catalog program, we have a new improved catalog. I think you're going to notice a big difference in how it looks. There's over 665 magazine titles in there, 46 combo offers that are special deals and special values for you. We also will have 80 digital magazine subscriptions, and here's the unique thing that will be available this year. The digital magazine subscriptions will be available both in the printed paper catalog, and they will also be available online. So you'll have kind of the best of both worlds. And here's just a quick listing of the digital magazine titles that are in the paper catalog. So people can get the paper, they can get the digital, or they can get both, many of them. But most of them, even though we have the online magazines, most of the sales still continue to come from the catalog. And when you get the catalog, you can do whatever you want. You can renew your current subscriptions, and you can renew any magazine subscription at any time in the subscription cycle. So even if you have, let's say, 8 months left of Sports Illustrated, then if you wanted to, you could just renew it and you could add another year to the subscription, and you will not lose any of the remaining months that you have on your subscription term. You never lose any of the months, you just add to it. So that's an easy way to support Girl Scouts. But the key is, even if you purchased a magazine from Girl Scouts of Nassau County last year, if you renew through the publisher at any point, then the benefit goes to the publisher and not to Girl Scouts. So you need to be sure to renew through Girl Scouts of Nassau County each and every year for the Girl Scouts to get credit for the subscription. You can also buy new subscriptions through the magazine catalog, and you can even have gift subscriptions sent to people with the catalog sales. And our magazines are priced at about the same price as magazines anywhere else that you'd find from the publishers. So there's no reason to go direct with the publishers if you can get the same magazine for the same price. One important point, some people have some old magazine order forms that they saved from past years. The order forms this year will be new, so please throw any old ones away and just use the new ones. And if you run out and need more, just ask the council and we can get them to you. The white and the yellow copies of the magazine order forms should be turned in to the troop leaders and to the associations and to the council, and the consumer, the customer who purchased the magazine, should keep the bottom pink copy as a record of their purchase. Then don't forget about the waiting rooms in doctors' offices and pretty much any place that has a waiting room. Just about all of these places have magazines, and they purchase them, and they could just as easily purchase them through Girl Scouts as opposed to through some other organization or directly through the publisher. The number one reason more waiting rooms don't purchase magazines from Girl Scouts is they were never asked. And some people luck up and literally get thousands of dollars worth of orders for waiting rooms. So anyway, we want to thank you very much for your time and interest and support in supporting Girl Scouts. And I promise you, if you take these magazine catalogs out and just simply show them to friends and family, you will be amazed at how many orders that you can get. Thank you very much, and we want to wish you an awesome success this fall.